Oh, hello, this is Dana with Designs by Dana, and my son had gotten his hair beginning to get in it dread, and I was not liking it. So I searched out to some of my YouTuber friends here and looked at their videos to see what the census was saying, and I ended up liking the latch hook form, because if he's truly going to dread, then I was thinking he should really just go ahead and lock it in, and I thought that would work better for him. So what I wanted to do was show you what I was doing. You guys know that my channel is an informative channel, and I'm always doing things that affect my life. This is my oldest son, Andre, and he went and paid somebody to get his hair done. And we're not going to talk about other people. But I was like, why'd you do that? Your mom could have did this for you. Even though I've never dreaded nobody's hair before. But I've always been one to think I can do anything if I'm taught. And there's a lot of information out there in the world available to us through technology. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a section of his hair. Today I'm using hair and scalp mink oil for the conditioning part. And I know a lot of you guys are familiar with the Eco brand. And I told him the next time to get me the pudding, because I've used the pudding on my own natural hair, and I like it. So I'm two-strand twisting his first to the right. One of the YouTubers said to twist to the right because that's the natural coil of the hair. And then I looked at another one. Now some of you people call this a crochet hook. This is a latch hook. Crochet hook actually has a hook on it. This is a crochet hook. See that hook? And I'll be using that later in another video when I get ready to tighten his up next time he comes back. So after I two-strand twist it, I'm going to be going from in between the hair from the left to the right, looping over his hair and pulling it through. Then I'm going to go from the top to the bottom, grabbing his hair and pulling it through. And a true latch hooker is doing what I'm doing. You pull it through, loop it over, and when you pull it through, the loop closes on its own. Okay? So once you get in the habit of doing it, it's just really pretty simple. And it's kind of fun. And then the last one, I try to go up from the bottom to the top and pull it through to kind of lock it. See that locking? Then I take the Eco and finish twisting it out. And then I forgot I'm also using one other thing with this style. I'm using a freeze stuff I had already here. This is called Designing and Spritz Extreme Hold. And I have some in a little bitty capsule in the top of it like this. And I stick my finger in there so that I can do every one. And right there on the base, I just put a little bit right there to help hold it. Take our clamps, clamp it down. Now I forgot to tell you that I also started out by kind of misting his hair, wetting his hair a little bit in the sections I'm working in. So when I get this all done, I'll take my blow dryer and I'm going to blow dry back and forth for a little bit just to kind of dry it. I've been working on his hair right now for a little over an hour and a half. Turn around. And I have all of this done here. And it's looking nice. And then I'm going to have him get some oils and continue to spray his scalp every couple of days. And we'll see what the next process. So this will be our journey on the dreading of my son's hair. And you can follow me, because guess who's going to be next? Me. I'm so tired of putting stuff in my hair. So I'm two-strand twisting it to the right. with some of the conditioner in it. Just to condition it here, and that's 2-strand twisted all the way down. Then I take my latch hook. Now if you're making some of yours larger than mine, I have a larger hook size too. This one I just found at a garage sale I was at. This I got this at the hair store for like $1.59, $1.99. This is called a latch hook, not a crochet hook. So what I'm doing is going from right to left, going around it and pulling it through. Then I'm going to go from the bottom to the top, pull it through. Then I'm going to go up in the upper part of this, pull it through. Sometimes if I don't get it just right, it snags a little bit. Then I go from the top to the bottom. Then I go from the side to the side. Top to the bottom. And then you'll see it. It'll just lock. You'll see it lock. That's a good lock in there right there. See that? Then I'll take my Eco Gel, rub it down the hair, twist it so I get all of the product on there. Stick my hand in this spritz stuff, put some right there on the root. And then I continue to put my clamps on here. Clamping it down until adding another one to the other one. Just trying to elongate it. He was complaining how when you get it done, they'd start out long and then they'd end up short like this. First of all, I think they were too thick, I told him. I thought those were all too thick. You know, so I'm like this one, I'll break down into 2. Some of them I was able to break down into 3. I never use a comb. I just pinch. Pinch a piece off and go from there. It's already a little damp, so I'll show you one more time. And then I'll blow dry it. I'm 2-strand twisting to the right. Got some nice length here already. I'm going to get my latch hook. I'm going to go from left to right, wrap it around, pull it through. I'm going to go from the bottom, from the top, to the bottom, pull it through. I'm going back on my side again, pull it through. Then I kind of go at an angle, pull it through. Top to bottom, pull it through. And see there, I still want to do one more. I'm going to go right across there, lock it in. See there? Isn't that pretty? There we go. Then I want to put the Eco Gel on there, twist it down, get my spritz on my finger, just over here on my table, I'm not moving, and put it just right there in the roots, enough just to kind of hold that lock in. And snap it down here with the rest of them. And then I'm going to blow dry it. After I get finished with this section. I'll probably do all this section, then I'll blow dry it. Kind of lock it in. So there we go. I said that was going to be my last one, but hey, what the heck. I'll do one more. 2-strand twisted. Now, if you don't want a 2-strand twisted, just twist it. My thought is that I'm trying to lock the braids together, so I'm 2-strand. It's extra step, but all right. I'm going from right to left, grabbing it around and pulling. Grabbing it around, pull it through. Bottom to top, top to bottom. Side, bottom to top, and you kind of can look at the base of it and see as you're grabbing it, just locking it into position. There we go. See there? Nice and locked, not going anywhere. All right, I'll come back maybe when I'm closer up to the top, give you a total look, or maybe just come back when it's all done. And this will be called My Journey with My Son's Locks. How's that sound? And then I'll put a little spritz right there. Lock it in. Lock it in. And move on. And all of this is about an hour and a half so far. Just across here. I'm taking them out as I go. I just didn't like these. Now these were just rolled, as he said. They rolled them. But this has been how long, Dre?
A month.
This has been a month, and you see I can take it all the way out. I can pull it out, and I can comb right through it. See there? That's a month worth, and nothing has started locking yet. So I think being it smaller, I think I'm going to like that. All right. Back, and it's a week and some days later. Here's my setup. From left to right, my spritz, my comb, my Eco Gel, my conditioning cream, my crochet hook, my 2 latch hooks, my bottle of spray water, and all of my little clips that I'll be using, and my mirror in case he wants to look. The spritz, I will be placing that spritz into that little bottle and using that. So that's my setup to try to get more done with his hair. And hopefully this will be helpful to you. And just use the products that you have at home. So now let's see what his hair looks like after 10 days. All right, we're here. And it's a week and 3 days. And they've shrunk, but they look good. Now I'm going to work on going up further into his hair. I'm backing these out. These were the ones he had done. So I'm going to back these out. Try to get as much as I can get done in a couple hours. And I'll come back. Show you the progress. But yeah, it's getting there. Just need to elongate and learn, show him how to make them. But as his hair grows, it'll get longer. Very pleased. All right, here we go. All right, I'm all done. I'm kind of pleased with it compared to what it looked like before. Oops, there's a clip I left in there. My son said that it was light. He liked the lightness, and I still haven't even put any oils or sprayed any oils on his scalp yet. Oh, I'm really happy. So we'll see. And maybe the next video in a couple months we'll do and hold you back. All right, I'm happy. All right, well, thank you for watching our video. Any questions or concerns, leave us a comment. And again, another design by Dana.